Actors who almost played James Bond. Sean Bean was almost cast as James Bond, but he lost the role twice, once to Timothy Dalton and the other time to Pierce Brosnan. He did eventually get to play the villain though. Dick Van Dyke was almost cast as James Bond after Sean Connery stepped down, and allegedly this came really close to the nail, and it was only down to his accent which made him lose the part. Because obviously Dick Van Dyke is not British, he had to adapt his American accent into a British one, and George Lazenby, who eventually got the role of James Bond, was able to adapt his Australian accent much more easily into the British one than Dick Van Dyke. Mel Gibson was almost James Bond at one point. He lost the role to Timothy Dalton. He lost out on the role for two major reasons, one being he was American and the other one being he was far too expensive, reportedly asking for $10 million for just 2 movies. And he lost out on the role despite a very casual endorsement from Sean Connery himself.